You know what? I got to say something here. I've been at this thing now for 3 years in April. So April made 3 years since I've been on the TFS pod. I've been grinding, battling it out, clawing my way out, and every freaking year it's the same predicament. I have good points. I'm up there, but I'm never at the top. Like, this is tiresome. I get to WrestleMania night 1. I literally miss a perfect score by one freaking match. You know what, man? Like, I'm in second place. I should be first. It should have been me, damn it. Should have been me.
Well, Rickard, sorry, one-man band. That's how it goes. But we'll see at the end of the year where you stand. Welcome to TFS Pod, all that's on the Stuff You Show podcast. It's 24/7 Lou, and that's
Rick Hard. Where the heck's my rant segment? I got a lot to unload.
And that's
the one-man band. And as I reiterate, it should have been me.
Yes, folks, let me tell you something. You are listening to a wrestling podcast, home of super fans slapping each other into submission with facts, opinions, and predictions. Also, the home of our beloved Goldie. In this episode, we will be talking about WWE's Night of Champions. Night of Champions, which is at noon in the Eastern.
Hold on, Lou. You forgot one very important fact about this show, and that is that we are the number one listened to podcast by adult film stars, and we have a shout out for Vanessa Veracruz.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Sorry, it was a bit of a...
Whoa, Lou.
Doing research.
Cameras are rolling.
Oh yeah. And by the way, as you can see, folks, we're doing our new way of doing our shows. You may not see us yet. Maybe in the future you might see some of us, but we still remain the same. No pants. So remember that, folks. So yeah, and again, as we were saying before, this episode we're doing the WWE Night of Champions. Before we get to all of that, the one-man band to give us that line that everybody loves.
Rick Hard, get the scoreboard.
Okay. It's Night of Champions wind up. Scoreboard hasn't really changed because none of the other events have happened yet. So we're going to go through this a little bit quicker than last time. We've got in first place 24/7 Lou at 10 points. Followed by in second place. Oh, wait. No, actually. Lou, go ahead. Your sponsored payroll clap.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. No. Go by it quick. I don't mind. Don't worry about it.
This crowd is bought and paid for, folks. We've also got the woman band at 6 points. Second place.
Woo!
Awesome.
And then we've got in third place at 4 points. It's main event, Jeff. Then, following behind him, it is myself at 3 points. And then, tied behind me with 2 points each, we've got the randomizer and Bogey. Yep. Well, wait, whoa, what? Anyways, and behind them, both with just 1 point each, it's J Few and Big Al.
I gotta stop doing that because they're not making any predictions.
Well, you know, it is what it is. That said, everyone else is at 0. That's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
All right, yes, folks. We're talking about in this episode about WWE Night of Champions taking place on Saturday, May 27th, 2023 in Jihad Superdome, Saudi Arabia. Another one of those glorified house shows, $1 billion, $1 million house shows, as we sometimes like to call it. To be a Night of Champions. What is it? All the champions? No, not all the championships are up, right? We're missing one, right?
No, not all the champions. You're forgetting the WWE World Heavyweight Universal Championship not being up for grabs.
Isn't the US one? It's not up for grabs, right? Oh no, Gunther's fighting. Yeah.
I mean, no, the US title's not up for grabs.
Oh, it's not.
Gunther is the Intercontinental Champion. Lou.
All right, wait. Do we have a US champion? See, that's how lost I am with Raw sometimes, man.
Austin Theory.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm forgetting him. Wow, I keep on forgetting.
Wow.
Anyway,
wow, that guy. So much for beating Cena at WrestleMania and putting his name on the map, huh?
No, and I know. Sorry, Big Al. I forgot about you. I apologize, Big Al. I apologize, Big Al. I'm sorry, Big
man.
Al.
Oh man,
forgot about
that. By the way, that joke's gonna get its own graphic soon.
Oh yeah,
Big
that's
Al
true.
Austin Theory joke. We need to know.
I have
we need to let everybody else know. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
All right.
Don't worry.
By the way, speaking of that, what's the order of the competitors for this predictions battle?
All right, this prediction battle once again has 5 competitors, and the order of submitting picks will be 24/7 Lou. You go first, followed by the one-man band, followed by myself, and we've got Main Event Jeff and the randomizer submitting in picks via mail. And for anybody listening or watching live, be aware that you can also submit your picks for an honorary mention in the comments section. Feel free to do so, folks. Come on. We all like the participations. Reach out to us if you want to submit them in advance.
And this is the list of the matches.
Let's get to Yep.
Now, we're going to be reading it from the bottom to the top because, of course, that Seth Rollins and AJ Styles match has to be the main event. Please, it has to be the main event. If it is not, we riot. But yeah, here we go. And let's go with the first matchup we have here. It's Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus in a singles match. No championship on the line. I go first in this one. And I'm going with Becky Lynch on this one. I think that Trish Stratus was brought on for WrestleMania. And I guess, or a little bit leading up to WrestleMania. I don't know how much time her contract is up with WWE, but I don't think that she's going to be there much longer. So I think Becky Lynch just to get a victory over a former superstar. That's my prediction. So I'm going with Becky Lynch. The one-man band, you are next. Who do you have?
So I feel like Trish Stratus being in this event has extended her longer than she was supposed to.
Yeah, right.
I almost feel like she's kind of just filling the card up, and I think also it has to do with, since they're going to Saudi Arabia, I'm sure there's probably something they want to go. So she probably got a nice little payday to go out there, but I still say Mrs. Seth Rollins is going to take the win on this one.
Mrs. Seth Rollins. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Becky Lynch. And now, Ricardo, you are next. Who do you have?
Whew. Well, right now, it would be interesting if they went with Swerve and Trish Stratus is actually going to do another year run of pay-per-view matches and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. Mostly because she's not that old. She can probably still go in the ring for sure. But that said, it's a Saudi show. They're probably paying her the big bucks to appear on here. I'm hoping it. I got a good feeling for this match, but I hope the right person wins. And the right person to win this match is Becky Lynch. Come on. It can't be Trish Stratus. Out with the old, in with the new.
All right. Oh man. All right. And what are the main event, Jeff, and the randomizer? What do they have?
Okay. Here we go. Main event, Jeff says Becky Lynch for the win.
Becky Lynch for the win.
Yep. We got 4 for Becky Lynch.
All right. Here we go.
4 for Becky Lynch. And the randomizer says Trish Stratus. No consensus. Yeah, I know. No consensus. We've got a 4-1 split.
All right. I see what's going on here. All right. Randomizer wants to lose, but it's good. I'll take that from the randomizer. All right, let's go to our next matchup there. We have on the list here in front of you. We have Rhea Ripley, the champ, versus Natalya in a singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. The one-man band, you go first. Who do you have?
I am so glad I go first for this one. I am so glad I go first for this one. I feel like this is probably the easiest match to predict for the show. Mm-hmm. So I'm not even gonna elongate it or pull it out. Rhea Ripley, Riptide win.
All right, Rhea Ripley. Rickard, you're next. Who do you have?
If there was ever like a prediction softball match, this would be the definition of it. Yeah, Natalya is not beating Rhea Ripley for the championship. I'm pretty sure she's there to be the experienced veteran that Rhea Ripley gets more credibility beating in her title run. Yeah, there's nothing really I can add to it. I mean, all I could say is Riptide, 1, 2, 3. Rhea Ripley retains.
All right. My turn to pick on this one. Yeah, I agree.
Don't copy Lou.
I can copy because I agree with this one. Rhea Ripley will take the victory on this one. That's my prediction. So yeah, Rhea Ripley will win this one. And yeah, what do we get from main event Jeff and the randomizer?
Look, there's no surprise here. We got a consensus. Everybody picked Rhea Ripley for the win.
Wow. All right, Natalya. Good luck. All right, next matchup, we have Bianca Belair versus Asuka in a singles match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. 3 women's matches. Wow. In Saudi Arabia. How has all changed? All right, Rickard, you go first. Who do you have in this one?
All right, this is a WrestleMania rematch between Bianca Belair and Asuka, who kind of went on a little disappearance after not getting the job done at WrestleMania. So a lot of folks are saying, oh, maybe this is Asuka's second chance. Maybe she's going to bounce. She did get a huge ovation at WrestleMania against Bianca Belair. Maybe, just maybe, it's time for Asuka to win the championship. But I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think WWE is gonna they have something in mind. Probably SummerSlam. We're probably gonna see Bianca Belair retain, and I guess I'm gonna go with that because I'm going to say Bianca Belair for the win. You don't need to crown a new champion. We've already got an inaugural champion being crowned later tonight. So that's my pick. Bianca Belair for the win.
All right. Bianca Belair for the win. All right. My turn to pick on this one. And I'm going to go with, if they're trying to tell me a story with this one, I don't see it yet. Like Asuka takes this one, but they're all championship matches. So we're gonna play hot potato with this title. I don't know. I don't think so. So I'm gonna stay with Bianca Belair retaining. That's my prediction. The one-man band. You're next. What do you have?
So I was very determined that I thought that Asuka was gonna win the title at WrestleMania. I don't know why I felt that way, but then again, I think that the trajectory getting to WrestleMania, she was pretty hot. So I was here thinking that, they were going to pull the trigger, but they didn't. And I think because of that, I feel like that trend's going to continue. I think Asuka's gonna keep falling short, and I think they just probably have something else going for her, but it ain't gonna be now. So I'm gonna say, yeah, Bianca Belair. The EST retains.
The EST retains. All right. Bianca Belair. All right. 1 second. And what do we have from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Well, as someone in chat is saying, we're all wrong. Apparently, they're saying no one's ready for Asuka winning the championship this weekend. But you'd be incorrect in saying that because main event Jeff picks Asuka.
Oh man.
And wait, because he's not alone. Because the randomizer picks Asuka. We have a 3-2 split, folks.
Wow.
That is drama right there.
3-2 split, finally. Okay, challenges. All right. Good. All right, let's go to our next matchup, which is Gunther, the champion, versus Mustafa Ali in a singles match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And I go first in this one. And I think that we will be in for a show. It's going to be exciting. Gunther's going to be out there. Mustafa Ali's going to be out there. And we're going to hear a lot of slapping. Mustafa Ali, I don't know why they put you in this one, in this position. I guess like Brock Lesnar told you, better luck or get a life. What is it? Get a life, kid? So,
get a life, kid.
I'm going with Gunther on this one, walking out as champ. Yeah, he's too strong. And yeah, Gunther will be a future world champ. But right now, they are Intercontinental champion right now. Ours, mine's, yours. So yeah, he retains. That's my prediction. Gunther retains. The one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
So I know arguably Gunther had probably the best match at WrestleMania with Drew McIntyre and Sheamus.
Oh yeah.
Everybody is still talking about that. That was a really good match. And Gunther has been a really, really good pillar for WWE. He was runner up for the Royal Rumble. He's the Intercontinental champ. Mustafa Ali, I feel bad for him because his time was 4 years ago. 2019, before he got injured, he was super hot. I mean, he was
Kofi Mania. Yep.
And Kofi Mania happened, and then he got injured, and then that was that. Like, that just completely destroyed his momentum because he was on the fast track to win the title. But things happen, and I just don't think he's ever recovered since then. And I hate to say it, but I don't think he's gonna start recovering now. So I think Gunther's gonna retain, and Mustafa Ali's gonna continue to waddle around and see what happens with him. But wishing the best for him.
All right, here we are. Gunther and Ricard, you are next. Who do you have?
All right, I'm gonna say it. This is one of those shows where you just think to yourself, what if? So, yes, on some degree, he did get overshadowed when Brock Lesnar threw out that one-liner on him during his interview on Raw. But it was very telling that he didn't go with the gimmick interview. He kept it serious. He said, I know everybody's expecting me to do some cheesy line about being positive and stuff like that, but I don't get a lot of opportunities. Nobody thinks I can win. And to some degree, this is a hometown kind of match deal for him,
Yeah.
There could be something there, which is why maybe we go for a shock factor here. Maybe the hometown kid wins it. But it ain't gonna be tonight because Gunther's getting the win.
God. Terrible.
Come on, you thought I was gonna give you that layup, huh? Nah, not happening.
Nah.
Sorry, Ali. Stay positive. Maybe Maximum Male Models has room for a third person.
Yeah. All All right. And what do we get from Main Event Jeff and the randomizer?
All right. Well, it's sad to say, but Mustafa Ali, you don't got the support because we got another consensus! Yeah, try to be positive about those odds. 5-0. That says you're losing.
All right, there we are. And we moving very quickly on to our next match. Number 3 on the list here on your screen. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus the Bloodline. Roman Reigns and Sikoa with Paul Heyman at ringside. It's a tag team match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. The one-man band, you go first. Who do you have?
So the tag team championships. And I did see the whole situation that happened with the Bloodline, where basically Roman humiliated Jimmy and Jay to apologize and say, "Oh, it's never going to happen again. Give us a chance, and we'll get the titles back." And so they apologized, forcefully, and then Roman basically said, "Yeah, we are going to get the job done. Me and Solo." And they basically, did that whole mess, and they made him feel like crap and all that good stuff. But I don't know. Like, I sowing seeds of dissension on that end, but I still think, regardless, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to retain. So.
All right. And the one-man band, I'm sorry, Rick Hart, you're next. Who do you have?
Yeah, Lou, what the heck? You've been confusing us too the whole time. Is it because of that rant about us not being champ?
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's true. It's true. I should be champ. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about Night of Champions, folks. And we're talking about Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Team Canada, as Main Event Jeff likes to call him. Going up against Roman Reigns and his boy Solo Sikoa with Paul Heyman at ringside for the Unified Tag Team Championships. And let's refresh here. Roman Reigns is indeed pretty much undefeated in terms of being pinned or submitted since essentially 2020, I want to say 2020, 2019. It's either early 2020 or 2019. And I believe Baron Corbin was the first to do it, but neither here nor there. This is not a championship match for his titles. This is a championship match for Roman Reigns to try to become the belt collector of WWE. Shout out to the original Kenny Omega who did it. A couple of years later, Roman Reigns thought, "Hey, that's pretty cool. I could have 4 championships." And just for that visual alone, I think, because we did have the Bloodline having a dissension in that 6-man tag match that never led to anything at Backlash. That's right. I remember Backlash, WWE, and that was bullshit. Cost me that damn show. But neither here nor there. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice, because I am predicting that we're going to have Roman Reigns in the ring. He's going to tag himself in with Solo. He's going to Superman punch Kevin Owens. Solo's going to be at ringside making sure nobody gets involved on the outside. It's going to be Reigns going solo against those two of them. God mode, as you will. Superman punch to Kevin Owens. Superman punch to Sami Zayn. We're going to have him in the corner. He's going to do the ooh, ah. He's going to spear Sami Zayn. 1, 2. Sami Zayn kicks out, and then they're going to lose. I'm predicting the chance retain. Maybe Solo screws it for his team. Maybe the Usos come out and say, "You know what? Super kick party for your face, Tribal Chief." Either way, there ain't no way Roman Reigns is going to be the belt collector. Yeah. Sami Zayn and Owens for the win. That's my pick.
All right, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. All right, my turn to pick on this one. And I don't know. I still don't believe it. I won't believe it until I see them there. I need to look at social media, see when they arrive, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Because are they actually going to be in Saudi Arabia? Will this match happen? Will they make it to Saudi Arabia, or will they just not make it and then the match doesn't happen? I don't know. It could happen one of those DQ matches. But I'm gonna say they make it, they arrive, and they walk out as champs. Well, walk out of the ring. I don't know about out of the country. But they walk out as champs out of that ring. That's my prediction. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. That's mine. And what do we have from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Yeah, I just want to say, whoever does the ticker, can we have like a thing that says 24/7 Lou copied Rick Card's picks? It seems pretty fitting.
Negative. All right, so what do you have?
Shows rigged. That said, in terms of picks, you got main event Jeff saying Owens and Sami Zayn for the win. We got 4. Get ready. Lou, are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. I don't hear it. It's good that you're ready because we're not going to need that. The randomizer says the Bloodline for the win. New champs.
What? Alrighty. Okay.
4-1 split.
4-1. Wow. All right, let's get moving with the matches here. We're making our way up to the top here, and our next matchup is going to be Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. Ricard, you go first in this one. Who do you have?
All right, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet because I don't want to encourage any copying here. So I'm just going to say Brock Lesnar for the win.
Brock Lesnar for the win. All right. Interesting. My turn to pick on this one. And I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes for the win. That's my prediction. And with the one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
Oh, boy. So let's look at the trajectory of this one. Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble, lost at WrestleMania, won at Backlash. So I think by this accord and this type of ordeal, I'm going to say Brock Lesnar wins this one.
Ooh, all right. Brock Lesnar.
Brock.
All right. And what do we have from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Well, Lou, now that we've got your pick in, I guess I should let you know that Brock Lesnar is practically undefeated at Saudi shows. So he is only, after competing in, let me count them, 7 Saudi shows, not counting this one. He's only lost at one of them, and he only lost to Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel in 2021. So you're betting against a pretty impressive precedent there. So that's interesting. And looks like the randomizer and main event Jeff are aware of this because both of them said Brock Lesnar for the win. Lou, we have a 4-1 split, and you're the odd one out.
All right. Edge of my seat match. All right. Now I know I'm going to be edge of my seat. All right, let's go for the main event of the night. We'll be crowning a new champion. We have a Seth Freakin Rollins versus AJ Styles in the tournament final for the inaugural World Heavyweight Championship. I go first in this one. Not my luck. I want to say this is it's going to be a very big night for AJ Styles. He was out for a while. He came back and I guess he had an injury, and he was back with his 2 brothers there. What are they called again? The former Bullet Club. What are they called again?
Gallows and Anderson.
Gallows and Anderson, they're back together again. The OC, yeah, they're the OCs, OGs. No, OCs, that's what they are. Sorry. Anyway, so it's going to be a big night for AJ Styles. It's going to be a night of not celebrating and getting pinned by Seth freaking Rollins. He deserves it. Will he get it? I think so. I think he's up for it. I think they're pushing him that hard. And yeah, I'm going to go with Seth freaking Rollins walking out as your new inaugural World Heavyweight Champion. Seth freaking Rollins. The woman band, you're next. Who do you have?
So I think either of these guys would be a great champion. Looking at it, like you said, AJ Styles coming back from injury and all that. But look, it's got to be Seth. I mean, Seth has been putting people over for a year and a half now.
Yeah.
You know, he lost at WrestleMania 38 to Cody. He lost 3 matches in a row to Cody. He's helped put Logan Paul over. Just selfless and just doing everything he can to help out. So I think just by that, you gotta give it to Seth, man. So I say Seth is the inaugural champ, and let the man bask in some glory for a bit.
All right, Seth freaking Rollins. All right, Rickard, you're next. Who do you have?
All right, so I just want to say it's very tempting to just go straight to it and say, "Oh, Seth Rollins is my boy. He's winning this." However, first off, Seth Rollins does have a movie that he's got to promote. So we're a little iffy on that. And then I want to point out something very important, which is a little bit further on in the year, we've got a certain pay-per-view that comes around, and it's called Survivor Series that has been rebranded into like a War Games type of deal. And War Games and Survivor Series used to be brand versus brand. And now that we're focusing on brand separation again, kind of a big thing. Now, as we all know, the Bloodline is one stable. And AJ Styles, lo and behold, has his own stable called the OC. Now, could you picture it, if you will? Look far into our crystal ball here, into the future. Do it with me, chat. Crystal ball time. Oh, the smoke's clearing. The smoke's clearing. It's Roman Reigns and the Bloodline in War Games going up against AJ Styles and the OC. SmackDown versus Raw. You got the world champ on one side, the Universal champ on the other side, head to head, and they're both leading their factions and all that stuff. That'd be pretty cool. However, first off, the Bloodline's probably going to split. Second off, AJ Styles and the OC are on SmackDown also, which is why I say it makes no sense to split the stable up. AJ, you're in there to make Seth look good, look like a credible opponent. Seth has gotten backstage interviews, sit-down sessions with, I believe it's Corey Graves, about this journey to becoming the world champ and why it's important to him. Definitely they're putting in the time. So I'm going to say new world champ. He's going to make history, not only as the first ever inaugural world heavyweight champion, the new one, but he's also going to make history as a person to be in 3 inaugural championship matches. Remember, he was in the inaugural NXT World Championship match against Jinder Mahal. He was in the inaugural Universal Championship match against Finn Balor in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And now in 2023, the inaugural World Heavyweight Championship match against AJ Styles. He's 1-1 in inaugural championship matches, by the way. Time for the tiebreaker. Seth freaking Rollins for the win. Make it happen, WWE. And I want to see him do that thing he does every time he wins a championship. He needs to get on stage and twirl that title like it's crazy all over his head. That's what I want to see. Do it, WWE. Make it happen. My boy, Seth Rollins, for the win.
All righty, Seth Rollins. All right. What do we get from main event Jeff and the randomizer?
All right, here we go. Main event Jeff says Seth Rollins for the win. You're right to hesitate, Lou, because the randomizer says AJ Styles, New World Champ. We have a 4-1 split.
What? Oh man. Oh man. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy night and in Saudi Arabia. And I just want to say I want to welcome if it goes the way I want it to go, I want to welcome Seth Rollins to the league.